It's time to wake up, Warriors.
The coffee shop has some exciting news to share with everyone. Keep watching to find out more.
We have some big news from Penn Trafford's mock trial team. Stay tuned to find out more.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, PT, and welcome to today's special edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Friday, March 14th, and I'm Mr. Crumpton.
And I'm Mr. Romeo.
Last night, the mock trial team won its final regional match against rivals Greensburg-Salem. A landslide of 10-1 are moving on to stage March 28th and 29th at Pennsylvania's capital, Harrisburg.
So it was Penn Trafford's defense team against Greensburg-Salem's prosecution. We won. We've been spending the past few months preparing. It's been really cool. We've been against Greensburg-Salem's 2 times already. One time we won, the second time we lost, but eventually, all our practice really came through. So 2 weeks from now, we will be able to compete in the states competition. I'm really excited for that. We get to compete from other teams all around Pennsylvania. So,
the trial today, it was a really good trial to watch. It was us against Greensburg-Salem, and Greensburg-Salem is notoriously a really tough team. They're really hard to beat, but we managed to win. Earlier this season, we did lose to them. We did beat them. This is our 3rd time facing them, and fortunately, we won our regional championship, and we are advancing to states in Harrisburg. Per usual, at the end of the trial, each team awards the opposing team with the Best Advocate and Best Witness award. Today, I won the Best Advocate award, and Chloe Stack won the Best Witness award. I think everybody did amazing, and it's always a great honor to give the other team their Best Advocate and Best Witness awards, no matter what the verdict of the trial was.
The high school's coffee shop has upgraded to new digital menu with fun theming, slideshows, and more. Details on this addition to the coffee shop. Here's the coffee shop coordinator and media literacy interns to give more information.
The coffee shop has a new digital menu that will display items, prices, and a few other fun things. I spoke to the coffee shop coordinators and media literacy interns who made the menu to find out more.
Hi, welcome to the coffee shop, and thanks for showing interest in us. We have something exciting news coming up. Hopefully today we will have a new price board installed.
We did a collaboration with Mrs. Falk's literary interns, and they designed a new board that is going to be on a TV, and it's going to scroll through prices and also pictures of our coffee shop employees just doing various different activities.
What's exciting about that is as we add changes or update products, we will be able to just throw it on the board so that you can come in and see anytime the prices or what's new, or maybe we'll highlight, we're talking about highlighting a employee of the week or the month. So those are the fun things we'll be able to do now with the new price board.
So we're a part of media and literacy, and we were told to make a menu that's going to be showcased on the new screen in the coffee shop.
We chose to include the coffee shop crew in our slides because of how hard they work every day.
I think one of the reasons that our menu won was because we decided to include a mini movie of the coffee shop workers on our menu.
Canva was hard to navigate at first, but once we got used to it, we were able to make movies and make our own backgrounds to put on the back of the coffee shop menu.
This has been Juliet Mastriani reporting for PT TV.
Hey, Mr. Romeo, what's your favorite kind of pie?
Mine would have to be apple. What's yours?
Mine's peach, but for today, my favorite pie would have to be 3.1415926533589.
What?
Well, Mr. Romeo, today is not just any ordinary day for math enthusiasts. It's Pi Day, a celebration of mathematical constant pi. But for science lovers everywhere, it's a day to honor one of the most influential minds of the history of human thought, Albert Einstein. Born on this day back in 1879, his theory of relativity changed everything we thought we knew about time, space, and gravity. As we take a moment to celebrate Einstein's birthday, it's also the perfect time to reflect on the profound impact his work continues to have on modern science, technology, and even the way we live our daily lives.
It's that time again, PT. Entertainment Today's 6th edition focuses on some exciting movies which are slated to release this month. Without further ado, here's what we expect for the rest of the month.
Hello, PT. As you can see, it appears my co-host has gone missing under unknown circumstances, which means you're stuck with me again. Hate to break it to you, but I'm not as good as the other guy. But I'll still show you all the best movies and media coming out this month.
The Electric State comes out today and is the new movie from the directors of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. It's actually the most expensive direct-to-streaming film ever made, but who knows if the film's budget will reflect on its quality. Mickey 17 is the new film from Oscar winner Bong Joon-ho starring Robert Pattinson. It came out last week, so it's available for you to go see right now. At the end of the month, a really interesting movie called Death of a Unicorn releases. It's a horror comedy that looks like it has some promise, partially due to the insane premise.
And that's all I have for you this month. Hopefully next time I don't have to be here and I can find my co-host.
Do you have any old shoes that don't fit anymore? If so, the band will be collecting them outside the main entrance here at the high school this Sunday.
So the shoe drive this year, we decided to do something a little different for our spring fundraiser. Typically we sell lottery tickets, but this year we decided to do the shoe drive so that no one had to sell anything or buy anything. And we figured everybody has some gently worn shoes that they could donate. So this Sunday from 1 to 3 p.m., we will be having a community drive-through drop-off event. Just load up your gently worn shoes in your trunk, drive up to the main office at the high school, pop your trunk and we'll grab them from you and you can drive away. So if you have any shoes you need to donate, come on up.
Yesterday, Ms. Aston's chemistry classes headed back into the lab to find out about the real limiting reactant volume after they predicted it by calculating. They mixed the powder chemical copper chloride to create a chemical bubbling and color changing reaction. They did this by mixing aluminum foil with the copper chloride solution. The classes then let the solution sit overnight and will check back today to see the results. The class is hoping to see the limiting reactant come through the funnel.
The Art Club is hosting its very first student art gallery. This event allows students to submit their artwork for $5 with the added benefit of being able to sell their pieces for a price of their choosing. The gallery is designed to give students a platform to share their artistic talents and the school and their community and potentially make a profit from their work. Reporter Zach Conti spoke with the Art Club president, Rainey Simpson, for the details.
For the first time, Art Club is hosting a student art gallery. This will allow students to submit their artwork to be displayed in the Media Center on May 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. Following this, students will also have the opportunity to list displayed artworks for sale. Students get to pick the price and they are keeping 100% of the funds that they make from their art piece. The submission fee is $5. It is not per piece and you are able to submit up to 5 pieces. For friends, family, and general community members who would like to attend this and maybe find some new wall decor, the admission tickets will be sold for $10 at the doors of the event.
Mr. Rieger's honors physics class has started learning about centripetal force. To begin this chapter, Mr. Rieger set up a lab for the class to try, where they spun weights on a string. The faster they spun, the force was exerted on the weight, bringing it upwards. The slower they spun, the more likely it was for the weight to fall. This lab was a great way for the physics students to learn about centripetal force, which is the force that makes an object follow a curved path.
All right, guys, last night in sports, the Penn Trafford's tennis team were victorious over Thomas Jefferson today, beating them 5-0. Its first singles, Luke Nicotero defeated Matthew Bonte 7-5 and 6-4. The second singles, Lucas Fox defeated Andrew Kranick 6-0 and 6-1. The third singles event, Sadler, is the first name Evan Sadler maybe? I'm sorry. Defeated Lucas Oxleen 1-6, 6-1, and 6-4. At the first doubles, Nino Sinceri and Ben Job defeated Jay Pronbis and Sujith Balario 6-1 and 6-1. And the second doubles, Christian Grills and Aiden Zerko beat Darsan Kamil and Dmitry Shestakin 6-1, 3-6, and 6-3. Today in sports, the Warrior baseball.
That's me. Tonight in sports, the Warrior baseball team travels west to face off against crosstown foe Norwin. This rivalry matchup will begin at 3:30. The softball team starts their season off by welcoming Hempfield for a 4 o'clock game. The boys lacrosse team is on the road to face off against crosstown rival Norwin to start the 2025 season. JV plays at 6, while varsity plays at 7:30. The volleyball team travels to Upper St. Clair for a 7:30 matchup against the Panthers. Girls lacrosse hosts their home opener at 7:30, where they welcome Butler Area High School. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the pledge to the flag. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Mr. Crumpton
and Mr. Romeo. Have an awesome day, PT.
All right.